Okay, welcome to Lobo Podcast. Today we have Tom Ryan. He's a comedian, really good artist, carny too. Let the people who travel in carnivals. He's a caricature artist, so he draws stuff. So we talk some carnival stories. We talk some Giovanni Butt stuff stories. Actually, the full story is going to be on my Patreon, which the Patreon episode should be out when this comes out. Anyways, I went to Waukegan. He went to Warren, so we talked some Waukegan food, some high school acid drug stories. We show the KKK FUBU white dude video. A little bit of hentai porn talk, running, David Goggins, and I might be doing a Jeffree Star giveaway, deadass, if you guys listen to those episodes. So some makeup giveaway possibly coming up. I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Anyways, follow his IG. Tips are appreciated. Follow his Patreon. He has a new comic book coming out. Great artist. And if you want to do, a podcast, hit up James Webb, People of Comedy Studio. That's where I record. You see these videos and clips. Great producer. So, okay. And follow, I guess me. Follow the Lobo Den. IG, the Lobo Den. And again, follow the Patreon. I got some stuff. Bonus content is coming out now. And, like, subscribe. Give me some YouTubes. I get 1,000 subscribers. I'm that closer to monetizing. All right, Lobo Den. Okay, welcome to the Lobo Podcast. I'm your host, Giovanni Diaz, and today always our producer, James Webb from the People of Comedy Studio. What's up, James?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. And today we have Tom Ryan on a podcast as my guest. What's up, Tom Ryan?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Tom Ryan is an artist, a comedian. One thing I do want to point out is usually I have Fiji Mountain water, and I have Ice Mountain here. Because today's a Monday. We usually record on Wednesdays. And
is that what's throwing you off? Is it it's Monday?
Yeah, so look.
Can we reschedule until the Fiji comes in?
I bought it at Sam's Club, right? I have all this Fiji, but then now I have Ice Mountain. But this is supposed to be more alkaline. That's what Netra said, who's the current one that's out.
I'm allergic to that.
Huh? You're allergic to
I can't have alkaline.
Can't have alkaline. And then a few things. Let's get a few things out of the way. I didn't shower today, all right? I feel...
The listeners can smell it.
I woke up at 9:47, which is... I need to be out of my house by 9:30 to get on time to work. I woke up at 9:47 today, a.m., but my phone died.
Damn.
I haven't showered. What happened was I get thrown off sometimes if allegedly. Oh, look, I'm going to show the camera art before. Tom's also an artist, so he put this cool. Can the camera see it? I can't see.
That's fucking. That looks so much better than you do in real life.
He made this cool art. There's a JD, which is the tattoo. There's my mom's chest. There's a Lobo. There's me on Snapchat probably trying to holler at some hood rats. And then allegedly, right? There's allegedly right here, which I say a lot now because, in case people listen to this, there's some things that I've allegedly done in my life. But I didn't shower because I might have allegedly had sex this weekend. And I think I'm done having sex for the rest of the month, which is only like 7 days.
Yeah, it's not going to be hard.
Fuck, I thought it was going to be 2 weeks, dude. I was going to be productive, but yeah, I had sex with one of my people.
Quarantine that dong.
I know. I'm done. How you been, Tom? I know I'm over here dirty, unshowered. I don't think I have an STD, but
You good.
Have you guys ever had an STD?
No.
Only maybe chlamydia for me once. But how you doing, Tom? How you been? I haven't seen you.
Oh, good.
I haven't seen you. I don't know if I've seen you this year. Have I seen you? You have Tourette's, right? Is that what that is?
People,
yeah. That's Tourette's syndrome.
For the listeners at home.
For the listeners, they're like, what's going on? All right. The ones watching, the ones listening can't hear the neck thing. So how you been?
They'll hear something else. Don't worry.
I tried to.
That's why I said those hurtful comments. My brain.
I tried to crack my neck before. That's usually how I crack my neck, but I must have already done it today. But like I said, it's been a long day for me. How's your year been?
Dude.
I haven't seen you. Have I seen you this year? Maybe in the beginning.
I saw you do Zanies. I saw you crush it, dude. That was such a fun show.
Oh, yeah,
it was such a weird audience too.
It was because there was the people on the corner yelling at Tom or at Frank Townsend for not having a watch or not having a card.
Yeah, that was the one.
That was the one.
Well, they said like, "Hey, why don't you go steal a watch?" And he was like, "Well, I can just buy one."
Yeah. This black chick. Yeah, why'd you go steal one? Go. That's when like the riots and the looting was going on.
Okay.
So this black told to go steal a watch.
But then put him in a weird spot. Now he has to like be able to afford to watch. Otherwise, he's got to, you know.
Yeah, and it was weird. Someone said the N-word in the back left corner at one point, a little bit.
And
do you remember that?
Again, the Tourette's is, I got to touch no. I didn't hear that, honestly, though. I didn't know someone said the N-word there.
Yeah, but I think they said it.
When did they say it?
I'm trying to remember who's. It was something where there was a joke that, like, and then they were like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I forgot, but it was like a girl. And I was like,
what was the,
I can't
I know it's
remember.
weird, but if you knew the joke,
It was
at the grocery store? Oh.
Something. I can't remember. Somebody was like, and they're like, oh, where my whatever's are at. I can't remember.
Okay.
Like where my Pete or something, and then there was like whatever because I was there in the back with Talk. I can't say
yes,
Muffet.
yeah.
Talk Moffat?
Talk Moffat,
I didn't
yeah.
say the last part either.
Talk Moffat, and I was like, did you hear? We kind of
Talk
looked
Muffin.
at it. I looked at her, or me and what's the lesbian comedian?
With
I'm not gonna
the
guess.
one?
The Puerto Rican or Mexican, the Hispanic one, Gwen LaRocca, right? Gwen LaRocca.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
looked
she
at
was
each other.
good.
Yeah, she was like, "Did you hear?" And I was like, yeah." It got, but no, it was a fun night. It was it was fun, and
it was fun as an audience. Like it was definitely weird, like unruly crowd in like so many different ways, like all over the spectrum of tightness to yelling shit out. You know.
And then were you there when somebody lost their keys at the end of the night? So somebody lost their keys. Like, so I had some friends come, and then we went to go eat across the place. And then I remember Brian, the manager, messaged me. He's like, Giovanni, did you take anybody's keys? And I was like, no. And I looked for all my keys. I go back there. There's the black
Why would he
couple.
think of you first?
He's like, come on, Giovanni, you fucking
wearing a bunch of keys on your neck every time you go.
And then, I mean, I have a fanny. I don't know. I have a fanny. I have like 9 bags.
Caitlin Chikareski had a fanny pack. Think she got a text?
Oh, she did have a fanny pack. Trying to steal not my brand. I do it for utility, but
she's got dogs too, which are close to Lobos.
Oh, she does, right? I wonder what's in her fanny pack, like makeup and tampons. I don't know.
Well, that's what's in yours.
But oh no, I don't have it anymore. I had a gas station dick pill packaging, but it's in my car, right? It's called Good Morning. There's a couple on it. They have sex. I took 2 this on Saturday. Anyways,
wash them down the last of the Fiji water, and you're good to go.
Well, the reason I take them is sometimes allegedly I might do that white powder, right? And if you do too much of it, it kills your dick. So then I counterbalance with it. But this time I was like, I'm not gonna do that much of that particular substance.
Yeah.
Because it's like it just becomes a struggle. I'm over there like downing whatever. Because I don't. Do you do drugs?
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
No.
right? Oh no.
Just the fun ones.
Just the fun. The psychedelic ones.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your allegedly? If you had a favorite drug, what do you think it would be?
I don't know. Well, now with pot being legal, you can like really experiment. And
Okay.
I think I'm finding some that I like. You know.
Okay. Oh, the
'Cause,
strains and all
before
that stuff.
it was like whatever your friend gave you, and there's such a wide range of what you're gonna experience that I don't really like pot, but
Okay.
I just do whatever. But now I think that might be that.
Usually before the
certain
podcast,
strains.
I ask if there's anything you don't want to talk about, and you probably have a real job. So if anything,
I work at a carnival. I'm just really uptight at personal stuff.
okay, because I know I had somebody message me.
Yeah, they're
like,
gonna fire me if they find out I don't know enough
Where do you-
drugs. Actually, that's
what is your day job, Mr. Ryan?
Right now, I'm an Uber driver with a lot of hobbies. But
Oh, okay.
the most of my income comes from the caricature stuff.
The caricature
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
right? Look, this is what I'm
Just
gonna,
this year has been different.
oh, because fucking
Yeah.
this one. So this is what's the name of this one right here? I'm gonna.
Oh,
can
that's
you
a
see it?
comic. Yeah.
What's the name of this comic? I want to.
Not today, Satan.
This is called Not Today Saving. Oh, look at this cool art. Can you pull up his Instagram and look at some of his art? Oh, there's stickers in here. Hold on.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
see
yeah.
this.
Yeah, help yourself, dude.
I'm pulling out the stickers right now.
Is there anything you don't talk about on the podcast? Allegedly.
I just say allegedly now.
Yeah. I've always wondered that, like, what your boundary. I guess I should have waited before you started
So I'll tell you,
recording.
so right now I have like I'm in my head. I'm like, is there certain things I don't want to talk about? Because
Yeah.
I'm, let's say, allegedly talking to women right now. And it's like, this is the thing. I wonder if the girls I'm talking to start listening, because I'm sure they do. Because it's on my social media. It's all out there, right? So
Yeah.
if they're gonna hear this for a few weeks. But like, I slept with somebody this weekend, right?
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So let's say I was talking to an ex, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't listen though, she's not gonna hear it. But down the line, she could hear it, right?
Yeah.
Or there was another girl that I've been talking to.
Well, I would bury it in the middle of the podcast to see how much she loves you. If she listened to the first 30 minutes.
You know what I mean?
Then she, yeah.
Hey, and then like the person I slept with this weekend, are they gonna hear it? Like the person I slept with this weekend is somebody that we just have sex. You know what I mean? So basically, I was at my friend's house and the other people I messaged to have sex with, they couldn't. One of them, she's like, sorry, I can't. She was, she had to wait for a COVID test. So
Yeah.
she's like,
The other scary test.
Yeah. I was like, I'd love to. The other person I slept with, her kids, and she's like, are you available on these days? And I was like, I'll have to see. And then,
You're going on the fridge calendar.
yeah.
Uncle Joe.
And then finally I was like, it was the last one. I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, you want to hang out? And she's like, what do you want to do? Which is like, I don't know how you feel about this. She messaged me, what am I going to do?
Okay.
And it kind of upset me a little bit because it's like.
Wait, walk me back a little bit. Who messaged you? What
I messaged her on Snapchat.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, what are you up to? You want me to pick you up? And she's like, what are we going to do?
And this is the one with the kids?
No. And I messaged her after the kids.
Okay.
So the one with the kids, something happened with me and her recently, but I got to record the solo den one on Patreon. But basically, like, she crossed a line that I haven't been crossed yet sexually, and it was weird. But so she wasn't available this weekend. I actually slept with her the other weekend. Yeah, it was butt stuff related, correct. And I'm used to like certain butt stuff, but this was just like, hey,
Certain butt stuff.
Yeah, certain butt stuff I'm okay with. Like I don't know if you guys have.
Hey, this Lobo can't handle more than a finger.
But it was like she crossed the line. I was like, am I gay? I don't know. But look, no, one of my friends, super homophobic. He didn't talk to me for 3 weeks after whatever incident happened. He's like,
after you guys hooked up.
Yeah. After.
Well, A square.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's like when he heard what happened with me and that girl with the kids.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, with the girl with the kids, he was like, "God, I'm not talking to you for 3 weeks." And then he didn't.
Weird.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He's super homophobic.
Oh, was this a third person involved, or was it? Did I guess it right the first time?
The butt stuff act, he didn't. He considered it a homosexual act, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, "I can't talk to you, dude, for 3 weeks."
That's weird, but he found it out through like you told him, or he was listening to your show.
No,
or?
I told him. I was on the phone with him, and I just felt. I don't know. I felt.
I don't know how much longer I'd talk to you either. I just got a text that said that.
Because it was that Saturday. I told my close friends like what happened, and I was kind of depressed that day, and I was like, "Can
I be in that group chat?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I called him, and I was like, "Look, I just want you to know, I got beeped." You know what I mean? And he was like, "Dude," I was like,
okay.
"Yeah." He was like, "Dude, I can't, dude. I can't talk to you for 3 weeks." But he talked to me the other day because he was finally like, "All right."
Yeah.
It was like, look, today's the whatever the day was. Is today the 20th? Whatever day was recently. He was like, all right, your ban is over. He was like,
You're out of jail.
Yeah, my get out of jail free card was done.
Are you on parole now? Like you can only talk about safe topics, or
No, I talk about whatever. But now I was thinking about this on the way up here. I was like, because there's like
we got.
But right now it's more like there's these girls that I'm talking to, and it's they're gonna listen, and like I'm thinking about doing a giveaway actually.
Ooh.
I bought some I bought some makeup, right?
Ooh,
Remember Deadass?
Yes.
So there was a girl allegedly her nickname was Deadass, right? And I allegedly recently bought her some makeup because I went into her Snapchat because she was putting up like butt pictures, and I went into her Snapchat and I was like, "What is that?" She's like, "Oh, it's this makeup from there is a guy who looks like a gay alien with tattoos, Freddie. I don't know, man. He's a makeup guy and he looks. I think he's in drag.
James Charles?
No.
Ooh, I might.
He's popular.
Like he doesn't have eyebrows. It's not Jeffree Star, is it?
Yeah, Jeffree Star.
Okay.
Who's Jeffree Star?
I don't know how I got that from Freddie Mercury.
Alien with no eyebrows, I think is what
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
So Jeffree Star has some makeup, right? We'll go back to pull up Jeffree Star. Let's see how
Yeah. We'll get this guy.
Tips are appreciated at that's for Tom Ryan's
Instagram.
So Jeffree Star, self-made CEO. So he's
Why do you think he's gay?
I don't know.
Judgy Lobo over here.
I know. Green eyeshadow really is that bad.
Oh, did you
bitch.
see his
He's a makeup guy.
I saw my girlfriend showed me him. That's how I know about him. But did you see the eyeshadow he had that was like cremation? He got in trouble not too long ago.
He put dead people's.
We gotta see
that's kind of YOLO.
Yeah, right. But it was like in the midst of like I don't know when everyone was like super scared of Corona and the death toll and stuff.
Does he have a dick?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a gaming.
Okay.
Zoom in, enhance.
Yeah.
So he's a drag. Remember whatever happened to drag? You can't. I don't know.
To drag queens or
Yeah,
to drugs? What were you
Who's
gonna
that
say?
chick?
Black China.
Black. She dated that one Kardashian, right?
Yeah,
In
Blac
the
Chyna
porno.
sucks.
Or
No.
James is not a fan of Black China.
I am not.
Oh no,
No.
I don't know anything about her. What'd she do?
She's a mean person.
She was.
She's a plastic.
She is very plastic,
Rob Kardashian's.
I think it was Rob. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it was Rob.
they
Yeah,
had a
she-
baby together, right?
She took him to the cleaners. Yeah.
So
I
Jeffree,
don't like him, so I like
so,
her more.
yeah.
now.
I described Jeffree Star as like this dude in dudeish guy. Yeah, dudeish and drag with hair.
Dudeish guy.
But looks like a
I don't
chick.
know.
Was that Christian
Oh,
Bale
look at
from
that.
American
Yeah.
Psycho?
Oh, that is.
That's
yeah.
a pretty cool tattoo, right?
I-
She has cunt on her
guess
ankle.
that's
Pfeiffer.
cool.
Oh, she has Edward
cunt.
Scissorhands on her back shoulder. On the right
Catwoman.
ankle, she has cunt. She has a Catwoman.
Stop calling him she. That's a man.
That's a dude.
He identifies as a man.
I don't know.
So you're being not woke right now.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get woke, Lobo.
Yeah.
All right. So Jeffree Star, right? Anyways, I make.
Oh,
So,
yeah, but what about him though?
So I bought. So I was like, "What is this?" It looked like a medallion, and she was like, "Oh, it's a makeup thing, right?" And she's like, "If you buy it for me, I'll forgive you for breaking my heart."
Yeah.
And I was like, "YOLO!" So I ordered it.
Ooh,
I bought it,
alright,
right? And because I was like, okay, we can go back to just having sex because
Yeah.
we kind of stopped because she thought it was more than it was, And I
Yeah.
felt shitty about it, so I was like, you know what, let's just stop be an asshole.
Mhm.
But then I think that's happening again, right? Because I want. She was supposed to come over Friday allegedly. If any
Is it just
other-
you guys hooking up, or are you moving to the next?
No, that's
level
what
here,
that's
or-
what I was
okay.
thinking. All right, cool. I'll get you this. Like basically, look, I'm gonna buy you
Yeah.
this. We're gonna have a relationship where I'll buy you stuff here and there. We party and have sex.
Mhm.
But then I think she was looking for something more. So then Friday she's
More
like,
money?
Yeah. So Friday, we couldn't hang out, or she.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, I was like. I messaged her. I was like, "What do you want to drink?" She's like, "Oh, I really want to drink." I was like, "All right, just smoke and roll. Roll is ecstasy.
Yeah.
Is ecstasy
Allegedly,
right?
Familiar,
Molly.
yes. Yeah.
I was like, "You want to smoke and roll?" She's like, "No, not that either." And I was like, "Uh-oh, what is she trying to do?" Right? Because she was
Yeah.
like, she doesn't want to drink, she doesn't want to smoke, she doesn't want. And she's like, we'll talk about it when I'm there. And I was just like, I looked at my message, like, okay, well, you can talk about it with somebody else because you're not coming over anyway. I didn't say that to her. I'm not an asshole to people, but I was like, you're not because like we already fought.
Man of action.
Yeah, we already fucked. You're not going back, reversing, and then trying to be like, look, I have this cow for sale. Like, I got my fucking milk already. Fuck this, dude. I'm not. So then
You got your next fanny pack design, huh?
Yeah, dude. So then the next day, I message her and I'm like, hey, you want to come over? She's like, oh, I'm over here. And I was like, and that's when I messaged all these other girls eventually. So they're going to come over and have sex with us. So now I have this makeup thing. And I don't even want to give it to her anymore, right? Because it's like, I think she wants something else. So it's now what I want to do. I'll probably post about it on Instagram soon. I'm going to do a Lobo Den giveaway and give it to a female guest, right? Because so you know what? I don't.
You gonna tag her in it?
Because no, something about it. She wanted to come over and cuddle, and I was like, all right, this isn't going in a direction I didn't think it was gonna go. I thought we were gonna be cool. Like, all right, you'll be my sugar daddy. I'll be your sugar baby. You buy me some stuff. We hang out.
You got the milk, would you cuddle afterwards? Is that different, or?
If I got only because I'm tired. I want to go to sleep for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Too tired.
Like that. I mean, but yeah, and then that. So now I'm gonna have a Jeffree Star some type of makeup thing giveaway, right? So
I like the. I'm intrigued by the opportunity for a new fan base there too. If you're giving away all these Jeffree Star products,
and I'll tag him, right? I'll tag him. So I have it at the house, but I've decided
he's already a fan, I think.
he's already a fan. Hey,
Yeah, we zoom in on his back. You're over there.
but I actually got a what's his name, a Buble or Bubbly, like my I mentioned on my story.
Michael Bublé.
Is he
the singer?
involved with them? No, the sparkling water.
Oh,
nice.
bubbly.
It was a hate water with it. I mean, I'm drinking this so I don't get dry and I can talk during the
Turn these
podcast.
logos around.
But I hate water with a.
You were this close to a Fiji sponsorship too.
I know, and I'm fucking at Ice Mountain. Anyways, so
Ice Mountain boys are drunks. You don't want them sponsoring you.
where the fuck
You
is this?
thought Papa John was bad. Oh boy.
Sanctuary in Rodney, Michigan. Okay, where are you from? Are you from Chicago? Or where?
Northern suburbs. I was born in Evanston, then grew up in Waukegan.
Are you
Gurnee.
Jewish?
No.
Oh.
That's why we had to leave.
Wait
That's,
a second. We're both from the same area. You're from Waukegan and Gurnee?
Yeah, same area. Yeah.
Walktown.
Yeah, dude.
How old were you went to the area? Waukegan.
Well, I went to Warren Township. So
Blue
I don't know if
Devil.
I went to your, Blue Devil. Yeah.
Blue Devil. Did you allegedly ever do acid in high school?
No, allegedly not.
I'm saying that because we have we have an immigrant, right? This little fat Honduran.
Say no more. I've already filled in the entire story. The stereotype is true, huh?
we brought him over. I forgot if it was through with a coyote, which it's the people that bring people over the border. Or he came through Mexico. He made the trip, right? Mm-hmm. And then because he's my friend's nephew, and then allegedly you tell the government, oh, he's in danger, so wants to kill him, asylum, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Get your brown ass over here, even though he's light skinned. But but yeah, he came over here and he went to Warren, and then I got a call one day. He's like, this motherfucker. I was like, what happened? He got suspended. I was like, what? He was hanging out at Warren High School and some white dudes, right? Warren is a more white school compared to Waukegan and
Blue
whatever.
Devils, chaw.
Yeah, Blue Devils, bro. He's like, yeah, he was like he took acid at on lunch, and now he's all fucking high and on acid.
At lunch?
Yeah, he took acid at lunch. Because I feel Waukegan is more he smoked marijuana, drank alcohol, and maybe coke.
Yeah.
I didn't really do drugs or drink in high school. But I don't know if people do coke in high school.
Oh, really? You didn't do any? When did you start doing all these drugs, allegedly?
Yeah, allegedly. I didn't start drinking until I was 20 years old or something.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I think same here. Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah,
and
maybe
then
like 1920.
1920. Because you didn't drink in high school.
I'm sure I tried it. Nothing. I don't know.
No, like I was offered booze from my dad. You know what I mean? He'd
Yeah.
be like, come on, drink. And I was like, no,
Right.
I don't like how it tasted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's maybe not this case, but some of them, that's why they do it. They offer you have a sip of beer. You're like, that's gross. Like, remember that.
Yeah.
Get a job.
So and I was like, I didn't like it, so I didn't drink. And then when I was 20, when was it? Do you remember when do you like booze?
I do. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Of booze. When you drink, does it affect your Tourette's differently, or no? It's the same.
No, well, I just feel more confident, so I don't think about it as much.
Oh, okay. You
I
just.
don't know. I have to experiment with it.
Oh, okay. Maybe. What's your favorite booze? Or you're not drunk? You don't have problems like me.
No,
right?
I actually,
addictions.
honestly, I haven't drank in like a long time too. It was, I think, just quarantine and all that, not doing stuff. It's just making me sad sometimes when I drink too. I gotta be in like the right space. But obviously comedy, you're just kind of drinking every night because that's how you get paid.
Okay, yeah.
I try to stay away from beer just because I get so, like, I don't know, you feel so bloated and stuff, but that is my favorite. And just
Really?
like the
Beer?
first, like the carbonation.
So you like the taste, right?
Yeah, I love it.
I like. See, now, I was a Diet Coke addict up until
I'll never fuck with that.
but I look, I don't know what so I haven't.
Now you're on a Coke diet, allegedly.
Honestly, I feel Diet Coke is probably worse for you than Coke. Well, maybe allegedly.
I think so. I think a lot of it. I think a cold brew is going to be really bad for us too. We're going to be finding stuff out about that in the future, I think.
If anybody's ever done a lot of Coke or had like a large cold brew from Starbucks, like the effects on your psyche are about the same.
For real,
like, it really
dude.
is.
The first time I had cold brew, it was like, I think this affects me more than alleged substances.
Yeah, dude. I'm like scared. I'm nervous for like an hour, and I've timed it. It's about an hour and 20 minutes on the alleged nose candy. You know what I mean? I have a Casio stopwatch.
That's what I'm a lot less. I don't know what the word is. You have a methodical brain, or like you can time things out and you know how they affect you.
Well, I do.
Like,
I do that now with the. Well, you know what?
You have a Fitbit?
I have all these. No.
You'd be so into it, dude. It tracks your sleep. It tells you like how long you were dreaming for.
I think about it, but this is where it's like I have so many things on me. I have a fucking fanny pack. I have this other carrier bag. I have a fucking messenger bag. I have a book bag. I walk into work. I have a lunch bag.
You used to have a bandana.
Yeah, I have a headband in my fucking fanny pack. But
they had to go together.
Dude, there's like I count sometimes I walk into work with 5 to 6 bags, and it's like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, so it's I don't want to add a risk thing to my fucking to my not did I say sex? No, I just started thinking about you know what I started thinking about sex because you were moving your head and I was thinking about how it is when you go down.
What would that be like if he was on me?
No.
So I saw you and I was fantasizing about
Yeah, I was thinking about you. Like, do you have an issue with cunnilingus, which is going down on women? Like, do you concentrate? I don't know. You know what I mean? You don't have to answer anything you don't want.
Though,
but that's the first thing when I was.
Bigger problem is getting there in the first place.
Oh yeah. But you're in a happy relationship.
Oh yeah, I am.
How long have you guys been together?
Over a year.
Over a year. How'd you guys meet? Art?
Carnivals. Yeah.
Oh, carnivals.
Yeah, we were both caricature artists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we draw at fairs and stuff.
Do you? Do people ever get mad at you?
Yeah.
Like
never the ones that should though, you know.
Oh, never the ones that should. Like they get upset. From your. This is a caricature. I'm gonna pull it up. I had. There's a homeless guy.
Have you had him? So wait, did you ever? We're from the same area. You never worked at Six Flags or anything? You never.
Sort of.
You get the ID?
I really wanted to. So if people don't know, when you're 15, they select a few amount of people to work at Six Flags. They give you a little yellow name tag, and you have certain jobs you could work at.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to, right? Because of my birthday, it was a little bit late, so I wasn't able to, I didn't fill the spot for the 15-year-olds. And there was this girl, I think her name was Jennifer Reyes. She was really cute, but then I think afterwards she might have become a drug addict. And I know she was, from what I heard, she was giving a lot of people head in high school. But in my head, I didn't believe it. Like, no, she doesn't seem like that. She's different. Anyways.
What's she up to now?
I don't know. I'm sure I looked her up on Facebook.
And also, I want to know what happened to this Honduran kid, too.
He did acid, and then he got kicked out of school. And, he allegedly got in a car accident, right? And he got a bunch of money from it, but he blew like maybe 10 grand in 2 weeks.
Oh my God!
In Houston because he was going to start his own business and whatever.
On library fines.
No, hookers. He blew. He's like a little early 20s kid, and then
you could do that here. You don't have to go to Houston.
Well, he was living in Houston.
He
was living in Houston, and then he blew all his money on hookers. So now he's he works with the family, certain odd jobs thing in there.
Okay, cool.
But that's what happened with him. So now
Blue Devil.
Yeah, Blue Devil, right? Blue Devil.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I have another friend who was a Blue Devil who made a cool VHS called Going Nowhere, and I think he was just peeing on stuff. I feel that's a very bro-ish Blue Devil gurney thing to do.
Dude, Go Nowhere?
Yeah. But those guys did give me like the VHS, Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee having sex. I remember I got it from that individual.
Nice.
That individual. No, but
Warren's got some VHS guys.
but I forgot. I was. So you were the carnies, right?
Oh yeah.
The are the other carnies in the world of entertainment? They're like in The Simpsons, right? They stole their house. They're like gypsies. Are the carnies people really like? How are they like? I mean, are you technically? You're not a carny, right? Technically because you draw. Yeah,
that's what we all say, but it is. We're working and living at carnivals for large parts of the year. But yeah, we draw a distinction because we don't do like rides or games and stuff.
Are there still freak shows out there, or are those gone?
I went to one. They had one at like a little fair in Pennsylvania. It was not. The bar's been lowered a little bit for the freak show.
So what's like a freak in the current era nowadays?
It was one lady could do everything. Like she could swallow a sword. She had like tattoos everywhere.
Okay,
but not. I don't know. Like Logan Square everywhere. It's like a whole kind of. I don't know. Forget they had a guy who was like 6'5". It was pretty tall. And they have 4 people. They do like little tricks and stuff, like a snake lady, but she's wearing a suit.
Yeah, because back in the day, like people in freak shows, they were born with deformities. Nowadays, it's just like I don't know, white kids who hate their parents and just live in Wicker Park, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like
the I Hate My Dad festival.
No, but. But I was gonna work at Six Flags, and then basically I went. So I didn't get that job that first year. So the next year I was 16 and I was able to get the job, and I went to the orientation. But then I never went to go work because my uncle was like, "Hey, you want to go to Denver for the weekend?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it." So I left. I went to Denver, never went to the orientation, and ended up working at a toy store. So I worked there. But
what was the toy store?
It was called Toyco. It was in Gurney Mills Mall.
Oh,
it was
okay.
Where I think there used to be a Nautica there, but then the Nautica turned into what's those? Not Abercrombie, but the other Abercrombie store, maybe Hollister, right? I don't know. Is that still?
I went to Warren, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Did you work? Are we the same? I'm 36. Are we the same? You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm 37.
Oh, you're 37.
No, okay. I'm 26. Or no, I'm 1993 is when I was born. 27.
You're 27.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm way older than everybody here. James, am I older than you too?
By like a hair.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you're 36?
1984.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're almost 10 years.
We're basically in 1984 now, or is that where we're heading there with the China comms? Anyways,
looking good though.
I know. 30. Yeah, people think I'm older, but dude, look.
I can't wait to actually be as old as whatever people think I look. You know, so offensive every time. Really?
Yeah, right.
No. Since like 19.
It's like that. Have you looked the same since you've been like 19 years old?
Pretty much. I think I lost my hair at like 20-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
not that there's other.
Did it bother you when you lost your hair? Like
I had other stuff on my plate. You know, it's.
Oh, okay. I don't know. How does the Tourette's? You always grow. You always have the Tourette's, or does it get worse?
Yeah, like puberty. You kind of.
Oh, it kicks in.
Yeah.
All right. When did you start realizing? How old were you?
I think like 5th grade.
Okay, yeah. 5th grade. Are you? What is it? Are you the only one in your family, or how does it? I don't know how it works.
Yeah. No, it's a very shaky family tree. It's no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just me, but it's one of the. I don't know. But then you kind of start like looking at the rest of your parents, your family members. Like I bet they got it a little bit.
A little bit, right? Yeah. A little takes, but you don't. How's it normally people think of it as cursing, right? But like if you wanted
Fuck
to.
Yeah.
Did you ever have that where you just curse it, or is it there's different strains of it? Strains. What is it? Fucking
I don't think
weed?
so. Yeah, vocal tics. I think they call them.
Uh-huh.
That's but it's like the really. I knew the word. It's not. It sounds like cornucopia is the kind that makes you swear.
That reminds me. It sounds like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song or something.
Yeah, they all had it. Yeah.
And then, so this one is. Do you take medication for it, or
no?
Did you used to, or
yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of stuff was it that didn't make you feel?
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, got fat. I'd rather be hot. Yeah, no, a whole bunch of stuff. It just works till it doesn't, and then you have to raise the dosage, and then the side effects get worse. So now I'm just. I don't know. Just chill, living life, you know.
Okay. Does it weed or anything that affected differently? I know weed.
Yeah.
You see those videos of those kids that are shaking. I don't know what they got. I don't know what the fuck. They give them CBD oil, and it's like, oh, we're cured.
Yeah, I know. I get emailed those videos all the time.
Oh, yeah, right.
Try it, yeah. But if you want free weed, you just no, I've never tried it before. That's what? You don't have some, do you? Could I try it? Yeah.
Are people always doing that, giving you like, oh, have you tried vitamin C or warm milk or?
Yeah, I got some good ones actually. So I drive for Uber when I signed up to do the office. The lady at the Uber office that signs your paperwork, she's like, "Oh, use some lavender oil. That'll fix that up."
Yeah, or
it's like
essential oils or something like that.
Yeah, you know how pissed I'm gonna be if that works this whole time.
Did you know what I remember? Do you remember we did 3 Doors?
Yeah.
Wait,
no, which one's
Leon Rogers, right?
Yeah, the 10 Doors.
Or 10 Doors, right?
Yeah.
What the 3 Doors? Yeah,
where are you going with 3 Doors, bro?
3 Doors down.
It is 10 Doors, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the room. It's 3 Doors or 10 Doors, but I'm wrong in a lot of things. You know what I mean?
No, I haven't heard you be wrong once. I've listened to every episode, bro.
There's an R. Kelly song where it is, it's either burn it up or turn it up. Whatever it is, I say the wrong version of it. Shout out to R. Kelly.
Remix to recognition.
Yeah, to remix to recognition. But I always say it wrong. Oh, what is it? Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
No, go for it.
But no, it was. I forgot what happened, right? But that's
10 Door.
Yeah, 10 Door, right? 10 Door. No, I forget. Yeah, you were like, oh yeah, you came out swinging. Like nobody expected you. I don't know something.
Oh yeah.
Nobody. Yeah, but I remember I was like, oh shit, like you came out and nobody. It was like this white dude out of nowhere because it's basically a black room. It was like
yeah.
And then I think it was me. I don't know if there was any other whites there, right?
Yeah.
And then dude, and you just
we didn't meet quota.
Yeah, dude, like you got the pass that night, dude. You got the pass.
It's a really fun room. It's so many big people pop in there too.
Yeah,
I think Mary Lindsay might have been there that night, or just Leon too.
Dude, Leon.
What's so cool too is Leon's so funny, and he's even if you do bad, he always gives you a diss or oh, that guy looks like, and then they come back next week and they open up with last week Leon called me, and then boom, they got their first laugh already.
Yeah, dude. He did that thing. He did that whole thing in the Shakespeare voice for Game of Thrones or something like that.
I don't even remember what it was. I was laughing too hard. But yeah, I remember that. The Game of Thrones voice.
Game of Thrones voice, full Shakespeare voice. Fucking.
I forgot.
And then full fucking full fucking power to that.
Have you had him on the show yet?
No, I haven't. I gotta hit. Look, I'm not. Are you going anywhere for the holidays?
No.
When's the last time
my family's here. So
okay. Oh, are they going up to Waukegan?
Yeah.
Do you got spots up there you used to go to drink or?
No, because I kind of, by the time I was like going to bars age, I was just hanging out in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've been in like on Genesee, all those bars there, on a couple occasions,
There's one bar that keeps trying to reopen it, but they never open.
Which one?
It's this one location.
Is it
it's
downtown
always a different
Waukegan?
downtown
Or?
Waukegan,
Okay,
dude. It's been like they're going on their fourth owner. Actually, the new name that's gonna be, it's a bar in downtown Waukegan. Guess what the name is gonna be? Just I don't know, a downtown Waukegan bar. Ibiza, right?
Yeah,
like,
I knew it was something I couldn't pronounce.
Yeah, if you guys don't know Ibiza is a party island in Europe. It's like
where the DJs go.
Yeah, it's like the Miami or whatever of Europe. So that when you go to downtown Waukegan, you think Ibiza, of course, right?
Yeah, exactly. That was my first job ever was on Genesee, and it was a cafe bookstore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like not the, I don't know.
I don't think it's probably around.
It was a Big Ed's for a while. I can't remember.
Oh, one of the barbecue places.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to Hillary's?
No, I don't think I did.
Hillary's is I'm gonna bring.
Where's that?
It's there's two in Waukegan, but there's one left, I think. But it's a barbecue spot, right? In downtown Waukegan, they have a smoke or whatever. Like
that sounds good.
To me, they're like my favorite sauce. They're barbecue sauce, and I've been to different places. Yeah, Hillary's Barbecue. There we go, dude. It's a favorite.
I have been there. That's really good,
dude. It's my favorite sauce. The meat is not always the best,
They
Shout
still
to Hillary.
got lines all the time.
Yeah,
too.
always got. The service is never near. It's horrible.
Yeah, I remember.
It's fucking horrible. Like they don't give a shit because it's like family owned.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna go to Hillary's. We're not gonna not give you your business.
Right.
So they're like, okay, like they used to not open during football Sundays and holidays. It's like it's the Super Bowl. We're closed. I was like, you're closing at the Super Bowl. Like, man, we gotta watch. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
We gotta watch it too.
Yeah, you try to call ahead. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna pick up. But yeah, dude, I get the ribs because I didn't know. You guys know what ribs are, right? Like actual ribs. I didn't know there was a thing as ribs until I started eating with white people, like in restaurant for work. We go to Orlando because I grew up eating rib tips.
Yeah.
I didn't know full ribs were like a real thing.
Yeah. Ribs and
you
rib
guys
tips.
eat regular ribs, right?
That.
You guys don't eat rib tips?
Rib tips are good.
Rib tips, yeah.
That's
We would call them rib tips though.
Oh, okay. That's all I knew was that's all I knew was rib tips. Hey, but booze.
I'm hungry now. Booze, sorry.
Booze. When do you remember the first time you started drinking? But you don't really drink, or the first time you kind of got drunk?
Yeah. No, it wasn't like descend into drinking. No, I don't know. At a party or two, like actually, kind of when I started working with Six Flags, that's when you go to parties at older people's houses.
With the Europeans, or did you?
Oh no, I never gave. Yeah, they would stay in like hotels and stuff. In Waukegan. Yeah, I heard they had like some crazy parties.
Well, Six Flags would hire a bunch of people from and so the country clubs, they hire a bunch of people from like Europe or whatever, and then and they they like, I talked to some of the Europeans or whatever, like over there they're like, they recruit, they promise you all these things, but then you come over here and you get paid.
Always so mad when they show up there. Yeah, some dude from Azerbaijan in front of the basketball game. Just
dude,
looking really sad every day.
It's like a modern day indentured servant. It's pretty cool actually. And they all have their like, when you go, they all have their tags. They see what country they're from.
Yeah.
But would you go to Six Flags? Six Flags is an amusement park for people. I mean, they're everywhere, right? Six Flags.
I didn't really go growing up. It wasn't crazy. Like just when I started working there. Then you got to go on the roller coasters because what are you doing?
I didn't go to a movie theater or Six Flags for years because my parents just wouldn't take me.
Those are different, but okay. That's
well,
a little bit of a gap between the two.
To me, like I was obsessed growing up because I always wanted to go to Six Flags, and my mom would be, we'll go, but she never took me. And then,
it is a fortune. Like I don't.
I don't even know how much it is, but I became like I was that kid who would go and we would go I would be there all day until whatever. I'd go on the American Eagle like 6 times in a row when nobody was over there. Like and all kinds of, one time I remember there was I don't know if you had, did you have any white supremacist customers ever you do a character for?
Oh, all the time, yeah. No. Like, sir, please take that hood off. I can't see your face. That's no, I don't. I never had one. Not that I know. I don't know.
I remember I was at Six Flags on the.
Yeah, I think you might have picked the wrong day to go.
It was me and my black friend Nicholas. We're there. We had an experience with this is a dude. He had everything. The ZZs, the fucking swastika, all tatted up, right? Yeah. All tatted up in fly. But he was cool. He was cool with me and my black friend.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
It was cool. So I don't know if it's like he was retired from racism. or something. You know what I mean?
Walked out.
He's like, oh, like, you know, or he was just like, I don't know, but we're gonna pull up a video in a little bit.
White supremacist.
They remind me of a video. You could start googling it, James. FUBU and KKK. Anyways, but then I remember we went to.
Why were you talking to this guy? Like you're just
because he was in front of us
in
in line. It was me and my buddy Nicholas and that guy, and we're just having a Italian ice or something, right?
Sir, I love your
do you guys
haircut.
remember this video? Anybody remember this video?
Is this it?
Yeah, he's like, it's my right. Hold on, let's pull over.
It's not working, man.
All right, well, I voice my opinion. Y'all need to get the hell off. The fuck out of here while you can.
Let him go. Sir, Riley's this way, folks. One thing I'd like to mention.
Hey, Riley's
Keep it positive.
Oh my God.
Keep it positive. The Riley's this way.
The African American gentleman is going to confront him about the shoes he's wearing. There's a white supremacist.
Excuse me, sir.
He's the king.
Sorry to bother you. I'm George Cheedy. Good to meet you. I just wanted to mention, and I didn't know if you were aware, the shoe. All right, I know you came here. It's the Ku Klux Klan and whatever.
I'm not here to the Klansman. I'm here to Southern America.
For the flag rally.
Nobody sent me here. I was
Can't
here.
you
I am here.
people
She's my
understand
old lady.
that?
She's my old lady.
The only thing I
That's
wanted to
my
mention is that the shoes that you're wearing.
Yeah, what's the matter with it?
Well, that brand, FUBU.
What's the matter with the shoes I'm wearing?
It's
They're red, black, and white.
the brand FUBU. FUBU stands for.
What I wear.
It stands for us, by us,
I don't
and
care
it was
what it's by. I bought them. It's my right.
It was a black. There was a black fellow who
I don't
sort of
care.
created it as a
I don't
brand
care.
for African American
Well, I don't
pride,
care if
essentially.
Afro-Americans wear them. Them shoes that you probably wore were designed by a white man back in the 1920s.
Okay.
But does that make you stop wearing them shoes because a white man designed them?
I feel healed now. I think they really close that divide.
What kind of clothes did you guys
Daryl
wear?
Davis of shoes.
What kind of clothes did you guys wear, Gertie? Because this is what I wore FUBU, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like we just watched. It was a video of a Klansman at a protest. He was wearing FUBU. If people don't know, FUBU it's a clothing brand started by that bald guy from Shark Tank, and it was made popular by LL Cool J on some show because he paid him to promote it. And then that's where I think I saw it. And I bought FUBU at the Lakehurst Mall. I don't know if you ever. It's not around anymore, but I don't know if you ever went to Lakehurst Mall. But they had two stores. They named Just Pants, and there was one called Belvedere Blues, and Belvedere Blues had FUBU.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All urban wear FUBU or whatever, and I would wear Jinkos. I don't know if you guys were Jinko wearers.
There was some Jinkos, yeah.
You were, Jinkos, but I had to sneak them because my mom wouldn't thought if you wore Jinkos you were in a gang, and so then
How right she was.
so I wore FUBUs, but the Belvedere Blues store is still open and still thriving in fucking Gurney Mills. Even 2020, during the COVID, I just went the other day. It's the same owner.
Yeah.
That it's I don't know if he's Indian or Pakistani or Middle Eastern or
Why not both?
Muslim. Or one of the two, but he's still rocking FUBU. But the guy in the video was a KKK white supremacist wearing FUBU, which was made for African. But
he picked the right kind of socks to wear with him too. I think.
Yeah, white
white socks and FUBU. So we're gonna have those back.
But when you start drawing, how'd you get into drawing? Drawing is the one thing I started doing. I used to draw that wasn't for a girl because my friend Othello Flowers, he was an artist, and we were friends, so he started drawing. I started drawing. When did you start drawing? When did you become an artist, which you are now?
My family are all good at drawing. They're all
really?
good artists. Yeah. So it was pretty.
Was it genetic? Were you just able to start drawing?
Yeah, well, it just kind of when it's
you ever-
around all the time, you just kind of get really into it, and then I just I don't know, I always kind of loved it. Thinking school was like the only thing I was good at.
Did you ever have a stick figure mode, or you just went straight into being an artist?
Yeah, even worse, I think anime phase or something.
Oh, and who got you into anime?
Just not really, just Pokemon and
Oh, how'd you
a little
get
bit
it?
of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I got into not anime, right? You've seen hentai before, right? You don't have to answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big fan.
Okay. Well, people don't know.
Hey, if you want to open up this guy, actually.
What people don't know is hentai.
Yeah, I got into hentai, and that got me into Pokemon by first grade. That was kind of my in.
If people don't know, if listeners don't know, hentai is Japanese anime pornography. And it's I don't know if it went to 0. I don't know if it went to 0 to 100, but hentai from when I first saw
0
it,
to 100? What do you mean?
well, because
Am I fast forwarding too much, or did they?
hentai went because I remember when I was young, when my friends told me there was a movie called Ninja Scroll, and there was I don't know if it was a sex or a RAPE word scene in it. I don't want to say it, but they told me
The other R word. Yeah.
the other R word. Oh, that could be a T-shirt. The other R word.
Fanny pack.
Nice. You can get it embroidered. Hashtag Lobo merch. But look, but the movie Ninja Scroll, there was a scene that I heard about, and it was like there was sex in it, and I was like, "What?" And it was anime, and I was like, "You're like in middle school or young high school, whatever, early high school," and it's like, "What?" So I don't know if my friends had it. We found it. I don't know if I saw the scene, but then now that I'm like the current hentai, it's like it's not. People aren't just having sex. There's aliens, and they have 7 tentacle penises, and they're aggressively having sex with just samurai women. And
back in my day, hentai was you had 1 tentacle, and that's how we liked it.
I know.
Now,
I don't know what happened. It's because I don't know what your opinion on the Japanese
sorry,
are.
Dad. Our hentai is just cooler, man.
But I'll answer for you. I've masturbated to hentai before, but the old school hentai, like the Blue Girl and stuff like that, not before things got all like weird, and I don't know what, like, I don't know. It's
I don't know. I only know one. I don't know if I only know the old kind of hentai or the new kind of hentai. But there's no. I'm not picturing a. I don't know.
Why do you think the Japanese are like that?
You're gonna end up on a video. Someone asked me about your FUBUs, man. You know the shirt you're wearing was made in Japan. I'm confused. I don't know. It is interesting because I've been to Japan. Everyone is really polite. You feel way safer there than you do in America.
I think that's why.
So honestly, trade off. I mean, if I had to pick,
I think that
country where everyone's happy.
It's Japan, right?
Yeah.
I always wanted to go.
I don't care what's in your vending machine.
What do they have in there? Don't they have like octopuses in their vending machine?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I heard they had underwear in the vending machine, but
they do?
I didn't. And I think that's in Pulp Fiction or something, isn't it?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a real thing.
But like new underwear, right?
Huh?
Like new underwear, right? To wear, not used.
I think
not
it's
like
used.
Craigslist vending machine.
I'm pretty sure that's the point. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's used, yeah.
Somebody, a lady at work sent me. No, she didn't send me used underwear. She sent me a screenshot of a Craigslist ad in Waukegan where somebody was trying to sell it, and she's like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Look, this is kind of what we do. People on Craigslist sell. Sell used underwear. No, but
you can have a whole day Waukegan Craigslist or Yelp reviews too. Those are a blast.
Oh God, no! I don't think Waukegan has.
They got Yelpers, bro. You gotta
I don't know. I feel Yelpers are white people. I don't know if.
I don't know, man. You gotta get up there and see.
Like I don't see like my mom ever going on Yelp and being, like it's just been there. But look, but no. What I was gonna say about the Japanese is I think because they're so suppressed. Like as a culture, they're very what is it? It's a team thing, right?
Team.
They're very
unified.
Don't go against the what is it?
I know what you're trying. I don't know words.
Yeah,
but I know what you're trying to get at.
I can't think of the words. And then because that's like what is it? Catholic schoolgirls? They say that because they're all suppressed and they I don't know if they get all. I've never been in a gangbang.
I think that might be a movie you're thinking of. I don't know if that's actual Catholic schoolgirls, but. Maybe,
but the one, what is it? The preacher's daughter, the ones that are very suppressed. And
I do. I know what you mean.
And then fucking next thing you know, they're eating my ass on a weekend at the Real Lobo Den. Wait, before this, I know I haven't shaved and I feel fatter.
You look great. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I feel better. But you were saying you had some. Did you have some questions? Because you listened to the Lobo Den, right?
Oh yeah.
And you had some. Did you have some questions for me earlier before we started?
I don't know how behind I am, but the story I was putting together is obviously you're with a lot of ladies now, so I guess that answers it. But you had one, the Cluckers girl was your lost love that it was always like the will they won't they. That's your Ross and Rachel.
So no, the Cluckers Cluckers the will she won't they
That's not Cluckers?
That's not, no, Cluckers,
okay.
we dated for 28 days.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I do remember now.
No, we dated for 28 days, and then she broke up with me the weekend before her birthday and went to Vegas with her girlfriends. And I had a ring for her in my trunk as we were, I was in her car. We were in the car smoking.
And she was next to it in the trunk.
yeah. And then I had to return the next name to Jared, which was the second time I returned the ring to Jared. Because the first time I returned to Jared was an engagement ring when I was in my early 20s, who I bought for my first serious girlfriend, who I bought for her after she broke up with me as like a desperate attempt to get back together. So then we were engaged for a week because she didn't want to probably see me do something dangerous to myself. And then she gave it back to me at a place called
Romantic.
And then she gave it back to me at the Paragon restaurant, which was an old 24-hour
I
Greek.
like that one.
Yeah.
It's like the Greek diner.
It's an old Greek, one of those Greek diners that was open 24/7.
It was an after Six Flags place.
Yeah. We would go. You smoke cigarettes. Did you smoke cigarettes growing up, or was it? Like,
I flirted with it.
Your friend with it. Did your parents criticize you if you tried anything bad because of Tourette's, or
no?
They would like. Was there an extra?
Well, I wasn't really part of it, but I think generally they're like do good stuff, not bad stuff. But
it's just stuff that affects it, like.
I don't. I think sleep deprivation a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. It's always different, to be honest.
Oh, do you have trouble sleeping, or?
Lately I have not because of Tourette's though.
Because of what?
I don't know, honestly. I think just stress.
Have you been inside a lot? Have you been going out?
Yeah, I've just been inside a lot.
Oh, okay. No, I can't. I haven't.
Well, I run a lot and then try to exercise, but then sometimes that gives you more energy, you know?
Oh, the running?
Yeah.
How far do you run? I'm a runner, too.
Usually just like 2 miles.
That's it?
Not too far, yeah.
No, dude.
No,
are you inside or on a treadmill?
Outside.
Outside?
Yeah.
No, this is what I would suggest,
Okay.
I was just having this conversation with my friends the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you watch anybody, I don't know, if you ever seen anybody that works out a lot or running a lot or they're like really into it, right?
Yeah.
They got problems, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
There's
another day, man.
There's something going out there.
Too fast for these demons.
Exactly, dude.
Can't catch me.
Exactly, dude. That was me. Like my best runs.
Yeah.
I was telling my friends my best runs is when I got like dropped or whatever girl I thought I was talking to at a time either dropped me or wasn't going on, and they're in my head and I'm running. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Maybe.
Yeah. Wait. So can you run? Does that work for you though? Or like you're not thinking if you're running? Do you need music or something?
I have music, but you're still there's thoughts they catch up to you. So this is what happens.
Yeah.
The first few miles, like 1 mile, 1, 2, nothing. That's going on. This is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about, damn it, I got another mile to do, blah, blah, blah. You're just thinking about finishing or going, and that's it, right? You got to get to about once you get past mile 3, 3.5, that's when it starts to get fun, right?
Ooh.
That's when the demons start coming out. Like, hey, because the first one, it's like, your breath or whatever, and then... Now you start, and once you get to like, let's say 5 or 6 miles, now your legs are hurting, right? And there's pain in your foot or whatever. There's points where you're like, and me in my head, it's like, I got to post. I would take a screenshot of my fitness app.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm going to post this later, right? And they're going to see the post from last week. Is it going to be worse, Giovanni? Are you going to, that girl you're trying to fuck, right? She's going to see this. And then she's going to look at it, and then you start thinking about her. So I start pushing, and there's a song going on, a certain part of the song goes on. And then we start, at least I start fighting with myself. It's like, he's like, are you going to quit now? Yeah, you lose, you get in your head and whatever. And then
motivation.
Yeah, that's where it gets. And
then I think you're fat, Giovanni. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Why don't you just write that? Why even post the workout app?
Yeah. So that, and then the problem is, you guys, David Goggins, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. He fucked me up for a few months. Cause I just
dude.
I don't know. David Goggins ran like 100-mile run without training and broke a bunch of bones in his body. And I don't know if I'm going to give a warning to your listeners, to the listeners and maybe to you, but you, me, and the listeners, you're not David Goggins, okay?
Hey!
You're not.
For the listeners at home, we look different.
And I thought I was in this David Goggins. Like, I had this thing, because David Goggins' thing was like, I'm going to finish his mile. I'm going to finish his run, even if I die, right?
Right.
And he did Hell Week for the Navy SEALs like twice, which is I heard of. And then I thought I was fucking David Goggins. So then I was running like...
Why not, right?
Yeah, why not?
You don't know you're not David Goggins yet.
I fucking did it, dude. I ran him. I was like in a mile into my run, and I pulled a muscle, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, what David Goggins did. I should really have stopped. I injured myself, but no, I ran there. I was like, fuck it. I ran and limped the rest. Hurt my leg. A week later, I pulled my Achilles because I didn't stretch, and I tried to run through it, and basically, and then I couldn't run for 6 weeks because I thought it was David. So for
did the shitting myself part, just not the marathon part. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did shit himself during the one, right?
Yeah, I love the David
God, I want to
Goggins
shit
interviews.
myself.
Yeah.
Have you thrown? No. So I'm saying if I go,
You can answer for me.
I'm,
Yes, many times.
I'm sorry. But I would just suggest going to like little by little longer than the 2 miles.
How long would you go, or what's a good goal? Because I like outside. I like finding a loop, and then like that's okay. That's a mile. I'll do 2 of those. You know? But I need like an end point. I can go past it, but I need to
I would do little by little. So that week you did 2, the next day do 2.5, and then the next week because I would work on weekends, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I'd be little. So I was that fat kid where I couldn't run a mile when I was in was it middle school?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I'm just kidding. You look great.
But I had Papa John's pizza.
Yeah. No, I remember doing the mile too, and like that. Yeah.
Were you able to do it?
No, it was like 16 minutes or something insane.
Yeah.
Where
we ended up with the fucking fat pregnant chick.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
there were literally kids smoking and going faster than me. On the track.
Yeah, that was me. I was with the pregnant chicks because I don't know. If
It's same.
Yeah. Oh, Warren had
one
pregnant
girl
chicks.
was, skipping. She was like, I can't run because of the baby.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm with the pregnant chicks, And then there was the guys who would get laid, and they were doing it like I don't know how many minutes.
Yeah.
And then
got the chicks pregnant.
Yeah.
They had to run real fast.
that they're running away from them.
Yeah. I'm going to another school.
But we were with the pregnant chicks, and then I dreaded that day. I don't know. There were certain days that you would dread in middle school.
Did you guys do the who's the one, the fitness test where they had the calipers and they would literally just like hold your fat with these calipers in front of everybody?
That didn't happen
to
me.
My God, yeah, that was ridiculous.
Oh my, no, they didn't. That would, I was chubby.
Yeah.
And the only thing, for some reason, I had a weird skill where
destroyed you.
I had one good skill.
Yeah,
I could do what is it? Not pull. The one where you're
pull-ups?
the ab one. No, hell no.
No.
Dude. What is the sit-ups? Yeah, I could do the sit-ups and crunches. That's the only thing. For some reason, I was able to do it as I'd get this. I was at the same level as the athletic kids. You know. What I mean? And then did you guys have to do the rope?
Yeah, dude, I couldn't do the rope.
No,
I don't think I even.
What about the rope with the balls? I was able to maybe do it.
Yeah, I was also afraid of the heights though too.
Oh, really?
Even if I could get up there, I was like,
No. So I dreaded that day, the mile day. Like I would try to. It was.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
And then, but now, like I could do like a mile. Like I got to the point where I was able to do on the treadmill, like maybe low 6s or maybe 6:30 or something like that. I don't know.
Minutes or like
minutes, 1 minute mile.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. That's a really good mile, isn't it?
Yeah,
6 minute mile.
Yeah, like it was maybe the lowest I got was maybe low 6:30s or something like that. And
Damn,
then
how many miles is that usually?
Wait, what? Oh, like. Wait, don't bring math into this.
No, I'm sorry.
But it was like right now I could probably do 8, and I was slowly getting. So this is what I would do. I'd go. I'd run an intense mile.
Yeah.
But again, it's so I might run today now.
I know. Yeah, you get me all jacked for it.
I don't know. Are you gonna? I don't know. Are you gonna run today, or what have you been doing to cope with just being inside?
Could. Yeah, just a lot of running. I do 100 push-ups every day.
Really?
Yeah, you just feel good. I don't know. I've hit like a wall there too, where it's not helping me that much, but it's like, oh, I did it. Do you have a
kettlebell?
Comics. No, I don't.
Okay.
Kettlebells?
I have 2. I don't use them.
I gotta. Well, you need to, don't you?
I mean, I use one of them. No, I was telling Letra I have one that I move every week because it makes a hole on the carpet. And the other one,
making crop circles.
Yeah, making about kettlebell crop circles.
You are a
fat ass.
failure. Yeah.
And then, I have a pull-up thing. Do you do pull-ups?
No, that's
Why
my
not?
next one. Huh?
How come you don't have doing pull-ups?
I don't know, because I was always bad at. Well, I crushed because push-ups I was always bad at. So I'm like, I'm gonna get to good at those and then do 100 a day. So pull-ups is next, I guess.
Pull-ups is next.
Yeah.
I don't know, James. Have you been working out? Because you started at one point, huh?
Have to, yeah.
Um,
Pull-ups, curls, push-ups.
Hell yeah.
You guys want to do steroids?
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
I can get them.
I feel like they'd be wasted on me. Like all that, you know what I mean? Like I should have all these hormones while I'm sitting on the couch eating Cheetos.
You're over 6. How tall are you?
6'4" on Tinder, 6'1" in real life.
6'1" in real life.
Yeah.
See, this is the, you're in a. So are you always been in a relationship?
Yeah. Well, no, it's my first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Has it?
I like it. I'm happy.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
want to spend the rest of your life with this person?
I think that'd be cool. But,
That'd be- you wanna
freak
have a
them out
baby?
if I tell them.
Did
Can't watch this now.
Do you want to have kids?
No, I don't know if that's for me. How about you?
I hope nobody's pregnant. I hope that's,
Yeah, right.
now that
I know, like that's what, like I mean, maybe, but then it's like, nah. Like you know, if like I had the thought, like I got a call right now, immediate no would be, you know, my answer.
Yeah, like a week ago, I wanted to. I don't have a pregnancy. No, well, I don't know. Like
No.
a few of the people, I haven't had pregnancy scares,
Mhm.
but like I was with this one chick and I was like, "Can I come in you?" And she's like, "No," because previously she said okay because she
At
was
the
on,
Lobo Den,
she was on Depo, and then the next week she
What's
was,
that?
Depo-Provera is a shot you take and you can't get pregnant for a few weeks. I think that's what she said. I'm having a baby.
Yeah. Nah, I used a crystal. Don't worry, you're good, man.
Oh,
Fire away.
I wanted to. Can we? Let's pull up his Instagram. I want to see some of your art here. I want to see some. So what's this comic book? Since we're closing
Oh yeah,
down?
that one's like stories at carnivals, some like stand-up bits I do that I just put in a carnival, like kind of a bunch of short stories.
Okay, Not Today, Satan. Why is it called
Yeah.
Not Today, Satan?
I don't know. I just thought it seemed like a funny title. Seemed cool. Satan's in it for a little bit.
Are you religious?
No.
Okay. Oh.
Can't even think of a joke for it. Oh yeah, you get stickers and stuff too.
And you have a Patreon and you have a
yeah.
Etsy. What's Etsy? Is that like
It's cool. You should check it out. You can sell
OnlyFans
your
for
stuff
art,
there.
or
Yeah, pretty much. It's like craft porn, yo.
Junior Bacon Pritzker? Oh my God, Junior Bacon
I want
Pritzker.
that so
Oh
bad.
yeah.
That's great.
Hell yeah.
There's one called Junior Bacon Pritzker.
I think, and they're all at local shops too. You Andersonville Galleria or Wolf Bait and Bee Girls in Logan Square. And then so this is the new. This is the one I'm starting the Patreon for. I
Okay.
thought like a new webcomic that is just like a little.
What is this one
Sasquatch
about?
guy.
What's the name of
It's
this?
just everyone's like a Sasquatch or a mythical creature, and it's just no real story. It's just all again like mostly jokes and stuff that I'm
okay.
tired of. So I just kind of found a way to put them in like a story, you know.
Okay.
But it's just a Sasquatch who works at a grocery store right now.
Does he? What does he eat?
That's a good question. Kale, you know,
Oh, okay.
babies.
Did you see that Sasquatch? I haven't seen that movie. Have you seen the Sasquatch movie with the guy who used to be the clown, and he used Bobcat Goldthwait? Has anybody seen that
No,
movie?
what is it? Well, yeah, it's a documentary, right?
Yeah,
Where he goes to a Sasquatch convention.
I don't know. or it's a horror one or something like that. Okay, so
Is it a? Yeah, I don't know if I like his actual movies.
So this is going to be patreon.com/sadsquatch.
Yeah.
Here, plug your other whatever plug what you got to plug. Oh, that sounded. That's like it sounds like you're in the real.
I think your friend's not going to talk to you for another week again, right?
Plug what you want to plug.
Yeah, you just check out @tipsareappreciated on Instagram. And then all the other links will be on there, Etsy and stuff like that.
@tipsareappreciated. Were you you weren't doing a podcast, were you? Or it's
Nah, never.
No.
I don't have any podcast ideas.
okay.
I thought that would be cool if one where you could have a bunch of caricature artists draw like local comedians based off their sets. But,
Okay.
like they don't know what they look like or they haven't seen them before.
Okay.
So it'd be people guessing what you look like.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a Dookie episode.
Ooh, what's that?
I feel like everybody has some weird Dookie is shit sex story.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I've
For the uninitiated.
for the uninitiated, like I have some, and I've gotten some. There's a bunch. You know what I mean? Like I have actually the girl I had sex with this weekend. We actually the first time we had sex, there was a Dookie story associated with. But I want to put them together and put these Dookie or like I don't know
Dookie compilation.
Yeah, as a Dookie compilation because I've gotten a few and people like I feel everybody. Do you have? You don't have to say it. Well, we're on.
Sorry, I can't. I would tell you if I had one.
You don't have a Dookie. James, do you have a Dookie sex story?
I do not.
He's in that.
Deuces.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. Is it that common? Like,
I thought it was. Now I guess I'm just.
I'm sorry to be. I mean, yeah, I have a bunch. I'm just not telling you. I'm sorry. Right, you're normal.
This is what happens when you don't shower.
You just added another mile to your run. Don't think I'm shitting all the time.
So please,
I don't like this at all.
shit and fucking. So please follow Tom Ryan. Tom Ryan, funny comedian, great artist. On Tips Are Appreciated. And by tips, you mean like tips for money. You weren't talking about penises.
Oh yeah,
were
yeah.
you?
No, well, I meant into money, and then once I changed it, people started giving me advice on how to draw better. And all the
Oh no, I meant like. Oh, for
Not
real?
what I meant, yeah. Well, it's for like if I work events and they don't want you to have a tip jar, it's like, oh, my Instagram is at Tips Are Appreciated. So
Oh.
it just looks like, oh, that's not a tip sign. You know what I mean?
I got it.
But then when you're just looking at it on the internet, it's like, this guy wants advice.
Oh, what? I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking
Yeah.
like just the tip, like penis.
Well, that's how I meant it. That's why the hole in the back of the easel. But
And
Oh, thank you,
follow
sir.
the Lobo Net Podcast at the Lobo Net Podcast on IG, the Patreon. I got to do the fucking something. I have merch now. So actually, I sold a few of the hats. I'm going to post.
hell yeah, dude.
Go,
how's your Patreon
Actually,
doing?
go to my Lobo Den. Can go to the Lobo Den Podcast. I'm gonna do so. Go to that. Go to my Lobo Den Podcast one. It was just there. Go back more. There it is. Go to it, and then go to my story. Shout out to Mike. Go to the story. Does it show you? Go to the next one. Look, my cousin. My hot cousin wearing the Lobo Den hat. So shout out to Daisy. All right. And shout out to James.
Could that be the name for the next podcast? You're on My Hot Cousin with Giovanni Diaz here.
And then shout out to James Webb, People of Comedy Studio. If you want to do a podcast, please plug yourself.
Thank you.
God, always make it sexual.
At People of Comedy Network on Instagram, and People of Comedy Network on Facebook. If you want to do some shit, winter's coming. You need to get content out there. I will help you do that.
Yeah, winter's coming, and there's going to be a lot of sex shit stories going on. Okay, Lobo Den. Thank you.
Lobo Den.